Cek, halo guys, Mouser here. Wow, teman-teman, selamat datang di video channel YouTube gua. Dan mari kita lanjutkan part 17, namatin Hogwarts Legacy ya guys. Tapi sebelum itu seperti biasa jangan lupa di like, comment, dan subscribe di YouTube gua. Dan let's go. Yuh. Oke, sekarang gua lagi ada di mana ini ya? Pokoknya di sebuah kota itu, nggak tahu gua namanya apa. Coba kita lihat dulu. Ada di Arendelle, kalau nggak salah Arendelle, bener ya, ada di Arendelle. Habis nyari-nyari Fantastic Beasts ya kan, gua terdampar di sini ya kan, ya sambil explore lah ya. Ini juga belum, kotanya belum gua explore. Ada MDRILL dulu, oke. Ya, jadi setelah kemarin beres, gua coba main lagi karena explore. Dan nanti deh ya, ada something yang mau gua kasih lihat ke kalian. Pokoknya wah amazing banget sih itu. Kayak apa sih ini? Oh, nyalain api. Ada berapa? 1, 2, 3. Oke, coba ini. Yang paling panjang yang mana nih? Oh, itu paling pendek. Yang ini, oh ini paling panjang nih, berarti yang ini dulu. Baru yang ini. Baru yang ini.
That's that. Settled.
Gitu. Masih banyak banget sih yang harus dieksplor. Sekarang karena sekarang gua mau ke si Sebastian dulu ya. Nih kita ke Sebastian dulu. Abis itu nggak tahu nih ada misi apa lagi ya. Gue juga dapat satu misi juga sih, side mission ya. Tapi kasusnya sama kayak waktu itu yang surat cinta itu guys. Jadi kita disuruh nge-follow apa treasure map gitulah yang masih gua nggak tahu itu di mana. Jadi nanti aja lah. Gitu. Nah sekarang kita ke Sebastian. Ntar jauh nggak nih? Berapa nih? 676. Pakai sapu aja lah. Gitu. Terus gue udah explore lagi ya. Pokoknya pas kemarin explore itu dapet something ya, something good. Itu wah luar biasa sih sebenarnya sih dapatnya. Gua kasih clue deh, pokoknya Fantastic Beasts. Tentang Fantastic Beasts lagi-lagi ya kan. Pokoknya gua akan update terus tentang si Fantastic Beasts. Jadi kalian stay tune aja terus di video channel YouTube gua. Oke. Nah, sekarang Sebastian, bisa jauh banget Sebastian di sini anjir. Ngapain dia di sini? Oke. Oh, ada ini lagi. Revelio. Oh ini, oh namanya kota Feldcroft. Oke. Di mana dia berada? Oh di atas, ngapain sih Bastian di atas? Bas, are you here? Oh nunggu, oke. Kita tunggu dulu.
You made it.
Nah, buset, udah nyampe aja tuh anak. Bas,
Enjoying the view. Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle
loyalis
over there.
lagi.
Rookwood Castle.
Wah,
My uncle Solomon is a
Rookwood?
former Aura and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them, possibly with a wand, no less.
I
Oh,
heard
si Anne
goblin refer
kena
to wizard kind
curse.
as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's
Iya
why I'm on the
kan,
hunt for answers.
buat yang nonton
If
part
I'm to
sebelumnya
cure her,
nonton
I need
guys,
to understand what
biar
happened
tahu
to her.
ceritanya.
Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Widih,
This way.
angkelnya Auror guys ini. Ngeri, Sebastian punya paman Auror.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Gitu.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Oh, daerah jajahan Ranrock nih berarti
Here we
ini.
are. My sister should be just inside.
Oke. Permisi. Kenapa sih? Mana sih?
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you?
Oh, ini
What I
adiknya.
think it is.
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Oh, anjir.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Kenapa sih dia hamil? Kenapa dia pegang-pegang perut kesakitan gitu anjir? Dikutuk jadi ya guys. Cuman
I'm
nggak
sorry
tahu
you had to
nih.
see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Oke.
Poor Sebastian.
By the way, Bas,
What
bajumu,
was it he'd hoped for?
bajunya benerin dulu dong itu. Waduh, mana nih? Coba kita.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Apa sih?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Coba jelaskan.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Iya, gimana nih? Nothing can be done for her. I'm so sorry dulu lah ya.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Kita ambil dulu
Perhaps the
simpatinya
healers don't know
nih.
everything, sir.
Nah, kan
Sebastian
baru.
is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Stay out of the list. Yes, I
I
understand.
understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll
Waduh.
remember what I've said. Good day.
Oke. Ya, buset galak banget ya. Waduh, Pak, kalau kamu tahu Sebastian tuh orang kayak gimana, gila sih. Salah sih, kurang deket nih berarti nih mereka. Jadi
Sorry about earlier.
nggak terlalu
Those
kenal
bouts of
satu sama
pain are
lain nih.
difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I
Kita
met during a rather
diceritain
lively
kan
duel in
tuh,
defense
baik
against the
Sebastian
dark
tuh.
arts.
Oh, dear
Asli.
Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your
Iya,
uncle
itu
being an
makanya.
XIERRA, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Aduh, gimana nih guys? Gue jadi pusing juga ini soalnya. Ini si N bilangnya, tapi gimana nih? Ini harus dari keyakinan kita sendiri nih. Apakah si obatnya dan si kutukan ini bisa dihilangin? Si Sebastian tuh benar atau memang tidak ada? Tapi sih, aduh gimana ya? Gue takutnya ini malah sih pilihan yang kayak gini nih. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that. Waduh, nggak bisa sih kayaknya Sebastian udah ngebulatin pikirannya kalau bisa ada gimana dong ya? Karena karena Sebastian, gue tahu banget Sebastian, the back Sebastian. Oke.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Duh, oke. Iya, gimana sih Sebastian aja lah, coba. Kita mah nggak tahu apa-apa lagi deh urusan keluarganya dia, mereka juga anjir. Kalau pamannya sih nggak tahu, udah biarin aja sih. Susah soalnya.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Weh, sabar bro, ini masih emosi aja nih anak nih.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Aduh, santai-santai.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse.
Oh,
It's as though he
memang
blames
sifatnya
me
kayak gitu ya, ya
somehow.
udahlah.
Always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
Oke,
I need to
Sebas.
show you where it happened.
Ayo, let's go lah. Buset nih.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people
sabar ya.
realize. They should not be underestimated.
Sabar, Sebas. Ntar slow bro. Gue mau ngisi liquid dulu ini. Main jalan-jalan aja nih anak. Sabar. Gila. Menggebu-gebu banget nih. Oke lah, berarti kita tahu ya, memang si pamannya memang kayak gitu sifatnya. Jadi ya kalau udah apa namanya, ngomongin sifat sih susah kalau agak-agak di, ya udah kita
All the
ikutin aja
debris
lah
you'll
ya,
see
cobalah
is
ayo.
from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Oke.
They've been digging for something.
Oke. Aduh, tapi ya sih kalau gua sih emang gua
Up
juga
there.
percaya sih.
On that plateau is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Oke, pasti ada something sih ini. Biasanya kalau kayak gini-gini tuh si sumber dari si kutukannya yang harus. Waduh, anjing banyak banget lagi nih weh. Apa nih? Buset. Ambush. Sebisanya anjir. Oh, Sebes. Banyak lagi di sana lagi. Let's go. Sini. Wah, gua gak takut. Oh. Oh, Akio. Wait. Oh, tuh ada di sana. Boom. Hop. Jebret. Woi. Au. Ini anjir. What the fuck? Mampus lu.
You've made your last mistake.
Loyalist Commander. Oke, ini ada Commander ya guys. Let's go.
How nice.
Slam. Lah, wah, anjir apaan tuh di bawah? What? Nice, wait. Cok, sabar. Buset dah. Mampus lu. Mampus lu. Anjir. Mana lagi nih? Diam kalian. Wait. Anjir. Berani kalian berdua-berdua gitu? Wow. Gua lupa anjing punya Desi itu. Boom. Wait. Mana sih? Matiin. Oh, Gus, best.
I
Nice.
confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Asli.
I tried to warn you.
Ya udah gila ini. Gimana, Bas? Gimana, Bas? Apa nih?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Rookwood
They seem to
Castle.
have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Yep.
They have stations for everything.
Okay. Search the
Rebellion.
Okay.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Kita investigasi.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries
What?
ago.
Seriusan?
That's all I ever heard. It
Oh,
might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
oke. Katanya tempat profesornya Hogwarts juga nih di sini nih. Dulu tapi. Banyak banget.
This well looks familiar.
Emang ya? Dari mana? Kok gak inget?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
Oh,
What do you mean?
yang
Where?
waktu itu.
Give me a
Oh,
moment. I'll explain in a second.
ini kayaknya yang ini kayak. Lo inget gak? Kalian inget gak? Kan yang dulu itu, yang si Parsival sama siapa tuh, yang 3 penyiar lagi tuh yang bikin satu desa jadi subur lagi tuh. Oh ini tempatnya, pantesan si Sebastian ngomong salah satu profesor Hogwarts tinggal di sini. Oh si Parsival dan kawan. Nih dia nih. Nih lihat nih tuh.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Kayaknya profesor yang cewek nih kayaknya nih.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Yep.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
Yep.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Hmm.
And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Asik. Satu tujuan kita.
Look at this.
What?
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Kayak mana coba? Hancurin nih. Oke. Lalu mau masuk duluan gak, Bas? Aduh, oke, kayaknya gue yang masuk duluan.
Huh.
Wih.
A stairwell.
Stairwell, mana? Oh, wow, shit. Bas, sini. Buset. Masa gue sendirian yang masuk? Lo gak mau ikut dalam nih? Oh ya deh, dia duluan dong. Mantap sih, Sebastian memang benar terbaik. Mana di Waduh.
Lumos.
Ada akar-akar
Why
kegelapan.
bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be
Yeah.
something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Oke, tar dulu nih. Ini kayaknya bisa dinyalain nih.
Incendio!
Oh, nggak bisa ya. Oh, cuma ada lilin doang, guys. Ini? Nggak bisa juga, oke. Oh, ini rumahnya si Isidora, anjir.
Revelio!
Okay. It is my second week in the camp. Okay, more arrive each day. The Muggle doctor and even some of our own healer are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The one who survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass. The skin may mean and scar, but devastating sorrow remain. As a man, much like my father, who had lost a child, I can given is some shared relief. Okay.
A journal entry of Isidora's. I should hold on to this.
2 dari 7 anjir. I travel here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's true. The magic wants to heal. Blah blah blah. Should I lose hope? I saw the man leaving camp today. The one who so remind me of my father. Surely, okay, masih
Seems
tentang
these
ya
journal
kan.
entries are from Isidora's travels.
Masih tentang bapaknya nih. Terus gimana dong?
Revelio!
Wah, oh di atas ada lagi tuh kayaknya tuh. Coba kita ke atas lagi.
Revelio!
Hah? Kayak mana sih ini? Bas? Ini ada ruangan rahasia apa gimana? Apa kita hancurin ini? Oh, oke. Why not? Aduh, ada cermin, guys.
Revelio!
Cermin ini kayaknya itu kesini deh.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What?
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Undercroft?
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Asik ya. Coba ikutin sama kita
I'm
nih.
tempted to hold my breath.
Boleh, ayo let's ke sini. Gua kasih tunjukin something amazing. Gila. Jangan sampai si Ominis tahu. Lagian si Ominis gak akan tahu juga orang dia tidak bisa melihat, ya kan? Gila, langsung ke undercroft loh ini. Widih.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oh, anjir. Alah, siapa boy? Oh, wait a minute. Kok kayak kenal ya ini
Why
yang
hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Oke, nah ini ada logo Ancient Magic ini. Ini kayak akar yang disobekkan ini enggak sih?
Anything helpful in the note?
Enggak anjir, gimana dong?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been
Iya,
thinking
cuma ada simbol-simbol
a
nih.
keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
Anjir, Salazar
He did not.
Slytherin dong.
Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Oke, udah beres guys. Waduh, gila bersambung ke ceritanya tuh padahal lagi seru banget anjir. Oke. Bisa jadi sih si si N itu ke ini sama Ancient Magic. Tapi Ancient Magicnya si Ranrock nih kayaknya nih yang dark. Kayaknya. Gila, undercroft ini kayaknya banyak ini deh. Apa nih? Ada si Onai. Sama ada satu lagi nih. Please spell baru dong. Loh, gak ada aja, cuma satu dong. Seriusan? Enggak dong. Di situ ada dua soalnya. Wow, sudah mau Halloween. Oke, mana coba kita questnya ada apa nih? Wih, astronomy class. Wih, apa nih? Sebastian and Romanis were arguing in the great hall. I should find what it about in the shadow of bloodline. Oh my god. Astronomy class midnight tea. Yang mana dulu berarti ya? Ini kali ya. Sebastian dulu lagi aja, kita nanggung, kita lanjutin aja guys. Seriusan tapi nih, kenapa mereka lagi berdebat gitu aja katanya? Si Sebastian sama si Ominis. Idih, gila lihat. Mantap gini banyak labu-labu ya kan. Hehe. Karena udah musim gugur. Soalnya kemarin nggak ada kan yang gitu-gitu. Sekarang jadi ada anjir. Gila jauh banget sih. Mana ini mereka nih?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Apa sih? Buset. Ngomongin apa lagi ya terus Slytherin yang satu nggak mau ngomong apa ini? Bas?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it.
Oh.
I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Aduh, gimana nih guys? Could hold the answer we need. Aduh, Bas. I'm curious about the dark art, tapi cobain ya.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I've spoken out of turn. Ominous family story is personal to him. Yang mana ya? Gue kepo sih.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the
Aduh,
Cruciatus curse?
Cruciatus curse. Gills.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
I have repeatedly assured Ominous he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Nah, cobalah kamu ngobrol dulu ya kalian berdua ya. Saya tidak ikut campur nih soalnya nih. Oke, kita kemana nih guys? Astronomi dulu lah ya. Habis di Hogwarts udah gak ada yang explore lagi, emang gue udah ke explore semua guys. Jadi ya udah tinggal kita lanjutin quest aja nih. Aduh, tapi kayaknya udah mulai ini nggak tahu nih. Apa namanya? Spell ini tuh harus kita pelajari atau enggak nih? Atau enggak harus? Apa nih? Oh, si Zenobia. Gimana Zen? Lu menang gak nih?
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges, if I can find any.
Masih aja ngomongin gobstone tuh Zenobia, lucu sih anjir. Astronomi kelas, oh, apalah. Kalau di Hogwarts gue lebih suka jalan-jalan sih. Aduh. Ini balik lagi ke ini soalnya di paling atas sih si astronomi itu kan. Gue tahu jalannya sih sebenarnya. Gila, aduh tapi kalau misalkan sebenarnya gue tuh nggak mau ini sih, nggak mau apa namanya belajar spell dark art gitu, dark magic tuh nggak mau gue yang di sini ya. Cuman kalau emang diharuskan kita belajar ya nggak apa-apa, tapi nggak akan gue pakai juga sih soalnya kan seperti yang gue bilang ini adalah apa namanya good path, jadinya gue nggak akan melakukan something terrible atau sesuatu yang membuat orang benci sih. Sebisa mungkin gue bakal fokus buat bikin semua orang bahagia. Di sini ntar next gue mau cobain aja lah gimana kalau jadi rasanya jadi jahat di sini ya gak kan?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oke, astronomi kelas.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Si Adelaide kayaknya udah baik-baik saja nih setelah pamannya pulang ya kan?
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Hihi, buset langsung ke observation.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Wow. Fokus. Masih ngeblur loh itu.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Udah.
Dismissed.
Udah pada kedinginan semua jam berapa lagi nih lagi anjir. Aduh.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Wih, seriusan.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Gila, oh si Amit emang ini apa namanya? Astronomy Master. Emang setiap kelas itu ada ininya sih.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far.
Oh, gua ngerti. Astronomy table tuh yang gua pernah lihat satu nih.
Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Ya. Gua pernah nemu satu sih waktu kita yang nyari ruangan rahasia di ruangan bawah herbology.
Perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Amit.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about?
Mm-hmm.
It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
Oh.
I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Okay. And you'd like help finding it? So the telescope came with a catch.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Okay.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Pasti ke tempat yang gini. Nih, gua ingat nih. Oh, bukan anjir. Beda lagi, guys.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Centaur?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Oh, yang di atas ini. Ya.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Nah, yang
Here
di
I
atas
am,
sana tuh.
charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Hah?
If you're sure.
Mana nih, buset. Jadi kita yang disuruh nyari nih.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Aduh, gimana nih caranya anjir?
Tidy,
Nggak
as
bisa
I expected.
dihancurin.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nggak bisa juga. Kayak mana, Mit?
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Ya itu, ini di sini ininya. Ya ampun, lihat. Anjir, pakai ini nggak hancur, diinjak hancur. Kayak mana nih? Holy shit.
Reparo.
Oh, di Reparo ini udah incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Enggak ada.
Not this close
there's
to
a
school,
table.
meet.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Gimana cara pakainya? Ini. Oh.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Wah, anjir, seriusan. Wow.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, ini. Nah, lira. Wah, seru nih.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
Dikasih.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know.
Wah,
It's
seriusan.
all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Oke, beres. Fine astronomy table. Oke. Ini udah berarti ya lira. Terus cara tahu dinya udah hari ini apa belum? Lu bisa sendiri kan, Amit? Oke. Satu lagi gua tahu, guys. Gua kira tuh yang di sini loh. Ini ada satu lagi nih. Nah, ini dia nih. Oh, ini ada warna birunya tuh.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Wah, anjir. Ntar dulu nih, gimana ya? Tiga di situ, satu di situ, bla 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 bla. Berarti kita puterin dulu ke sini. Oh, enggak ya? Oh, ini nih. Tiga di situ, tiga situ di bawah situ, satu di sana. Oke, kita jauhin. Nah. Set. Phoenix. Buset. Wah, agak tricky juga ya. Oh, ada 5 loh. Di mana lagi anjir? Buset. Udah sih, sisanya gue nggak tahu, belum nemu lagi nih. Tinggal ke Sineti nih. Udah, so far cuma 2 itu doang yang baru ketemu sih. Sisanya nggak tahu di map ada nggak nih. Coba di map kelihatan nggak nih ininya. Astronomy table. Kayaknya nggak ada nih. Oh ini nih kelihatan di map. Oke. Santai kalau gitu. Kita kesini hati dulu guys. Jauh banget anjir. Dia ngapain di sini nih? Iya, kalau kelihatan di map sih aman sih. Ntar aja lah kita beresin challenge-ya nanti. Sekarang kita lanjutin dulu questnya. Nanggung satu lagi. Mana si Neti? Neti!
Psst, over here.
Apa
Quietly.
nih? Oke.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Kenapa?
What's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter.
Harlow.
All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Dia punya urusan pribadi ternyata. Pernah berurusan.
First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Oke. Oh, jadi menarik ya. Si Sebastian dia punya urusan sama si Ranrock. Soalnya si adiknya itu kan kena kutukan. Nah, si Nettie dia punya urusan pribadi sama si Eswinder ini nih. Si Rookwood dan lain-lain. Oke. Jadi memang ujung-ujungnya dua-duanya sih memang ditemenin berarti ya. Oke lah kalau begitu. Weh, apa tuh?
I wonder what that does.
Ini mah pakai inilah.
That did it.
Oke. Ya ampun, nyangkut nggak tuh? Ya ampun, susah banget sih ngeluarin kotak yang di sini asli. Ini sama kasusnya kayak yang di perpustakaan anjir. Loh, nggak bisa ya? Harus diinin ya? Nah, harus diginin. Wait. Ini masih belum bisa dong. Neti, ini aku nemuin jalan tapi gimana cara naiknya Neti? Nggak bisa ini Neti.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Gimana cara naiknya nih Neti? Ya ampun, hilang gak tuh kotak? Apa ada lagi di bawah ya? Kurang aja, harus 2 ini. Jatuh. Loh, kok hilang anjir?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ih, gimana sih?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Tadi bisa, sekarang enggak.
Revelio.
Anjing emang. Harus cari lagi nih kayaknya nih. Cari jalan lagi nih kayaknya nih. Coba kita balik dulu ya. Nggak bisa sih anjir, aneh banget.
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
Nggak bisa Net. Gimana naiknya Net?
Revelio.
Sini ada jalan nih.
Incendio.
Gimana cara nyariknya nih? Oke, why not?
Revelio.
Oh, ini tempat yang ini.
Lumos.
Gue pernah kesini nih. Tuh, ini mah cuman ini doang. Aduh. Nggak bisa ke situ guys. Memang benar harus ke sana ya. Tapi kayak mana cara naiknya anjir? Nggak nyampe masalahnya.
GeForce. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hilang anjir.
Accio.
Apa jangan deket-deket ya? Masih jangan deket-deket anjir. Gimana dong ini anjir?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ih, kenapa sih anjir? Salah lagi.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bener kan ini kesini kan? Iya. Terus satu lagi di mana ini? Wah, nggak tahu nih guys, gimana nih anjir cara lewatin ya.
Revelio.
Ah. Terus ke atas sana, I know. Tapi itu masalahnya. Dia teh nggak mau naik. Tadi bisa kita berdiriin ya? Kenapa sekarang jadi nggak bisa ya? Wah gila ini.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Waduh. Hilang lihat. Nah. Tuh, udah sampai sini. Tuh, tapi dia tetap nggak mau. Kayak apa dong? Cara naiknya ini. Kurang dekat nih. Gue deketin ya. Wah, buset. Balik dia, guys. Brengsek. Ya elah. Nggak bisa anjir, nggak bisa guys, nggak bisa ini mah.
Incendio. Revelio.
Pasti ada something lagi nih. Nggak bisa soalnya lewat situ. Anjing. Kaget lah.
Incendio.
Ada something lagi nih pasti di sini yang harus kita bawa.
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
Gimana nih anjir guys? Wah gila, gua nggak stuck lagi di sini guys.
Revelio.
Gimana nih anjir? Nggak ada apa-apa lagi soalnya.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nggak bisa sambil ini soalnya nih. Buset. Ya.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Waduh. Kita bawa kemana dong ini? Oh, apakah kita bawa ke ini guys? Tahan. Kayaknya kan di sana masih ada lagi tuh. Nggak bisa nih, sama jauh-jauh juga sih. Aduh anjir, di mana nih?
Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Repulsor.
Oh, kayaknya gue tahu deh. Tar gini nih berarti nih.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bentar guys. Kayaknya pakai ini deh.
Leviosa.
Nah kan? Tuh dia. Ah, tar dulu. Ah, kayaknya gue punya ini deh.
Lumos.
Anjir.
Arresto Momentum.
Anjir lah. Tai. Bangsat. Bisa gitu ya. Ternyata bangsat, berapa menit tuh. Tai.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Enggak, ini ada nih.
Incendio.
Oh, saya masuk lewat situ apa? Sebanget lewat sana masuknya.
Confringo.
Aduh, kemana lagi nih? Ya ampun, harus ya elah. Anjing, teka-tekinya nyebelin banget nih. Sumpah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Udah.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Push the gate over, don't blast it. If I don't blown to piece again. Okay.
Revelio.
Lah ini ada tangga nih di sini nih. What? How? Ya ampun. Kayaknya gua tahu deh ini gimana caranya. Wah, benar-benar harus digini, Cok.
Arresto Momentum.
Anjir. Net. Gue di dalam nih. Lu kenapa nggak masuk, anjir? Tai banget sih net ini. Net. Ya anjing.
Revelio.
Ya anjir, suruh si Neti masuk nih mah. Wah, udah gila ini. Wah, kampret. Apa itu anjir?
Arresto Momentum.
Oh shit.
Repulsor. Arresto Momentum.
Wait.
Repulsor. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
Oh anjir. Anjir.
Arresto Momentum. Repulsor.
Udah diacak-acak sih.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Net. Gue udah gak mau masuk anjir. Neti. Gue udah gak mau masuk. Ini harus gimana, Cok?
Arresto momentum. Depulsor. Accio. Depulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Apa dibekuin ya? Masa dibekuin sih? Yang benar gue anjir.
Arresto momentum. Depulsor. Glacis.
Net, udah kebuka itu. Wah, benar-benar sih Neti.
Revelio.
Anjir, teka-teki lagi nih mah. Tai lah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Depulsor. Accio. Depulsor. Glacius. Depulsor. Glacius. Depulsor. Glacius. Depulsor. Glacius. Accio.
Anjir. Mampus lu.
I will be right up.
Fuck. Fuck.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Bodoh amat, I'll get the door, guys. Ah, udahlah kalau gitu. Aduh anjir, masih lawak kayaknya nih follow si Neti lagi. Ah, oke guys, kalau gitu sampai sini aja dulu videonya. Ya udah kalau lama ini anjir, kita lanjutin di video berikutnya ya guys. Aduh, gila stres gua. Oke, thank you sekali lagi udah nonton. Jangan lupa di like, comment, dan subscribe di channel gua. Dan sampai ketemu di part udah berapa lagi anjir, 18 kali ya. Oke, thank you sekali lagi. Bye bye.